everyone, welcome back to the video. For those of you who are new, I'm Dee and this is my adult coloring channel. For those of you who have been subs for a while, thank you. You guys are amazing and I appreciate each and every one of you dreamers. So today's video is going to be the Facebook group prompt video, and this week's prompt, the first week of November. Actually, we're going on to the second week in November, actually. One of those. Anyways, I'm not even thinking straight. That's my Dippy D brain. So, anyways, this week's prompt is book. So, go through all your cute and comfy, cozy books. Zoe has created a video as well for this prompt. I do the books that Zoe doesn't do because I have a few different ones than Zoe does. So if you want to check out the books that she has, we both have the same ones for the most part, but there are books that I have that she doesn't have and books that she has that I don't have. So anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, yes, so I am going to go through the books that I do have, and you can see what pages you can find. You may not have the books I have. You may not have the books Zoe has. That's okay, because that's why we're all here. We all color different books. We all love different things. So that's the joy of coloring in adult coloring world. Anyways, so the first one I have for you is Cuddly Buddies, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Pika Pollo. And there are 3 in here. So these 2 little characters are reading books. So that would work. I'm going to take these out because I spent a good 10 minutes pulling out tabbies from last week. The next one in this one, sorry guys, struggling here a bit, is this one. There are books up on the shelf, and they're, you know, little fireplace, cute little comfy, cozy kind of coffee, tea time with friends. Nice autumnal kind of feel to the page. I like that one. And then we have this one, and they're in the library. A little frog and cute little kitty cat chilling at the library. I like the little patterning on the carpet. Not sure how I would color that, but I would have fun trying to figure it out. Anyways, so those are the 3 for Cuddly Buddies by Pika Pollo. Then I have pulled out my Halloween books because I love coloring Halloween stuff and creepy, weird stuff all year round. And I know there are some people out there that do the same thing. So included in all of these are my Halloween books as well. So, all right, next one I have is Spooky Cutie, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book. I think it's, yeah, by Bogeeky. And we have this one. The kitty cat's doing a seance and with the spell book. And the next one, this is one of my favorite books too. I love Bogeeky coloring books. This one, the little green thumb ghost, you know. Horticulture. Got books everywhere. Human stories. Then there's this one, which I absolutely love, Hair Growth for Ghosts. And they're making up some kind of concoction according to the recipe book. And remember, you guys can make your pages what you want. Get creative. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be what it seems, if that makes sense. And the next one I have is this one. There's a book on the shelf. I was taking these as books. I don't know if they are. They could be canvases. But, again, it's what you make the page, right? So, there's that. So, those are the 3 from Spooky Cutie by Bogeeky. Then this is a new to me book. If you want to see a flip of this book, let me know in the comments. I will gladly share it with you. Bogiki. Again, and there is one page that I've seen in here, and that's this little one where they're reading a book under the blanket, candlelight. I love it. Very autumnal. There's a Christmas tree too, so yeah. I don't think there's any other ones. I did go through it, but so that one's Cozy Date, Cute and Comfy coloring book by Bogiki. Gotta make sure I stay in frame here. Good Lord. The next one I have is Ghostly Cute Christmas. I haven't done a flip of this one either. Let me know if you want flips. I think I'm going to minimize my flip videos unless it's asked for by somebody. Just because my flip videos, I don't know, they do well, but they don't, if that makes sense. So I'm doing a few different things with my channel, so we're gonna see what we can come up with. So, Ghostly Cute Christmas by Colored Caramel, and I found this one here, super cute page, and there's books on the shelf, and there's the cat looking at the little Santa ghost, you know. I guess, I mean, there is kind of irony in the ghost, because Santa is, let's not say it out loud because the kid's watching. Santa is the spirit of Halloween. So that's the ironic part of it. Anyways, the next one I found is this one. The little dog drinking some hot chocolate by the fire and a little book on its lap. And then we have this one. And yes, I have pulled out one of my Christmas books because it's the only Christmas book I really have other than my Cozy Date one. You know, I have other books that have Christmas pages in it, but that's for Christmas. So, like other prompts for Christmas. I'm not really making sense today, but that's okay. I'm good. I'm all good, I swear. Anyways, that's Ghostly Cute Christmas by Colored Caramel. Next one I have is by 99 Owl Publishing, and it's Cozy Nooks. Stay in frame, D. Stay in frame. And the first one I found was this little guy doing a video call, and there's his little book on the desk there. And then we have, whoop, this one, which is super adorable. He's got a little book. They seem to be on the couch a lot with books or in bed. But anyways, this is my kind of vibe, sitting in like a little indoor tent kind of, and with books all around and pillows and just chilling. The only thing that's missing is a coffee cup, and that's my vibe. And this one, a little bunny, reminds me of Zoe's Meadow doing the vacuum after the mess that she makes in Zoe's place. But there are books on the shelf there. And there is that one. That one, oh sorry, that's Cozy Nooks. Then we have Spooky Cuddles by, oh gosh, Pika Pollo. Sorry, drew a blank. I knew who it was, my brain is a little foggy today. Happens with old age, apparently. There's books with this little demon creature. There's a bunch of books on the shelf. And then we have, and then, we have this little one with the little spell book, I would call it. And they're all chilling. I think she hypnotized the spider, you know. And then we have this one with the zombie and watching TV, and there's a bunch of books on the shelf. So, oh wait, there's one more. I just saw the itty bitty thing. And then there's the little witch with the spell books flying around her. So there is that one from Spooky Cuddles by Pika Pollo. Then we have, by Kooky Puff, we have Fluffy Days. And there's a few in here, actually. There's this one here, another little rabbit cleaning. Why is the rabbit always cleaning in these books? Really? Maybe because they make the most mess. Who knows? I don't know about that. My cats make quite a mess. Then there's this little mouse who is painting and has some books on the shelf. Probably like us, who has books on our shelves galore. You know. Then we have this little frog in his little log house. Frog in a log. Huh. Sorry. And then we have some books on the shelf here. Alright. Next one is this little mouse reading in bed. Just a simple one for this one. Oh my goodness. And we have this little one making maybe a scrapbook, memory book, however she's doing it. Your page, make it what you want, right? And then we have this one who looks a little sleepy, kind of looks like me at my desk with snacks, and then my kind of social media and my books in front of me, and of course my supplies. I think that's all of us. I don't know how many of you have ever fallen asleep coloring, but I know I have. A lot. And then we have this cute little one with a little toy. I was thinking about making this kind of like a little rainbow kind of tent. So there is that one. And that is from Fluffy Days by Kooky Puff. Next one I have is another Bogeeky book, which is Cozy Nooks. And there are a few in here as well. There's this little one here in bed. This looks like Mr. Bean's teddy. And then there's, I think those are books. That's what they look like. It looks like it's an end table there. I don't know, but that's what I'm taking it for. And this is one of my favorite pages in this book. I want to color this. I keep coming back to this page, so it is definitely a page I want to color. Love this little guy. He looks like a little gummy bear. And then we have this page. I guess you can make this like a calico cat the way it's drawn here. So there's a book there. Looks like they're camping or something because there's like a fire pit outside. And look, they're coloring. Look at that. Apologies about the barking, guys. Part of life, can't help it, especially when you have little dogs, especially a Chihuahua. So yeah, and then there's this one which is super cute as well, in a jar with the little duck and that little calico kitty. And there's a book under the cactus here, and that was it for that one. And that one is Cozy Nooks by Bogeeky. 4 more to go, guys. Then we have Spooky Corner by Colored Caramel. Another one of my favorite artists is Colored Caramel. I've been coloring Colored Caramel stuff since, I think, oh, quite a few years. I've been friends with the publisher of the book, and we talk about life too. So she's really sweet. So we got this one. Little witchy spell book, and there's books on the shelf. I love this page. I am so gonna have to color this. And then we got this one, which is another one of my favorites. And there are books on the shelf. They're reading a book on the window nook there. And we have them camping. The little one brings her book. Oh, and then there's this one where the little bunny, look, the bunny's not cleaning in this one. And there's her reading a book. So, Spooky Corner by Colored Caramel. Then we have Spooky Friends by Tiny Daisy. And I found this one, The Little Vampire Professor. There's a book on the desk, and there's a book right there on his desk. And then there's only 2 or 3 in here, actually. Then there's this one of the pumpkin, mom or dad reading to the little one. And then we have this little ghost in bed with this little sidekick, the kitty. So those are the only 3 in this one, which is Spooky Friends by Tiny Daisy. The next Tiny Daisy one I have is Lost in Wondertown. There's Alice in Wonderland tag going, so there's a couple of pages I can create for Alice in Wonderland. But this is one of my favorite pages for the prompt for book, and it's the little owl. I guess he's a librarian or keeper of whatever. And he's got the books. He looks a little sick or tired, but that's okay. Then we have Little Miss Bella. That's her name. The girl in this book, her name is Bella. And she's reading a book on a recipe on how to make candy for her friends. Then we have the little, I think it's a fox. It could be a cat. I'm thinking it's a fox because of the tufts on the ears. But it's a little witch creature, I should say. And there's the book there. So there's that one by Tiny Daisy, Lost in Wondertown. And the last book I have for you guys today is Spooky Huga, cute and cozy and cute coloring book. And this one is by 99 Owl Publishing. Apologies about my little chihuahua again, little bugger. Alright, so we have this little ghost sewing. I just saw these on the background, so I figured those could be books. Then I saw this one. I found this one, and it says Human Stories. Now, I am trying to make out what this area is behind this. I think it's a creature, because it looks like their foot right here. And I think it's this creature, because this is the head. So I think this is just the body of the creature. I don't know, but I'm just trying to figure it out in my head. Doesn't take much to confuse me. Really doesn't. Then we have this skeleton who has somehow grown a beard, probably from the 2 ghosts in the other book that has created, you know, hair growth for ghosts. So maybe it works on skeletons instead. And he's reading the book, or a book. And the last one, definitely not least, but last, is this little ghost with his little sidekicks creating pies. And there's the recipe book there. And that is all I have for you guys for this week's prompt. We look forward to seeing your pages in the group. There is an album for each prompt that is created. And remember to post it in the prompt album as well as the book album that the page came from. We love having memories of all your pages and everybody's pages actually in the albums, so that's what they're there for. If you haven't joined the group and you'd like to or are curious about it, I will leave the link below in the description below, and let us know what you guys think. And until next time, dreamers, remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, and happy coloring. Bye.